Hello everyone, I am Dr. Yang Ying. I am very honored to introduce the Arong Basic Life Support BLS Training Hub Lens Dummy and app that took the Taipei Veterinary General Hospital, TBGH, and the Yangming Jiaotong University NYCU team 2.5 years to develop. To reduce the delay in illness and the loss of life due to lack of BLS knowledge and skill, and achieve the purpose of people rescuing themselves and others. The current hubless ANI and the automatic external defibrillator AED trainer have achieved good first-time training results. However, after the first training, it is easy to become rusty if there is no regular practice. And the latest version of the AHA BLS guideline had pointed out that the public version of BLS no longer required inflation, so only head and airway inflation function are no longer necessary. Therefore, the TBGH NYCU Arong team designed a hub lens dummy Arong that is smaller, lighter, and easier to store than hub lens and has real-time chest compression quality, chest depth and speed monitoring, and an executive app. The app can instantly and intuitively display chest compression quality indicators on the mobile phone, tablet, and other devices. It can also simulate the correct use of the AED, reducing the cost of battery and the electric patch required for repeat AED training. Arong is not intended to replace the existing ANI and AED trainees, but it hopes to help trainees during first-time exposure to BLS training, retraining, before formal tests, or during self-training at home. With Arong reasonable cost, we wish that every trainee can have one high-quality chest compression and correct AED use training device during training and practice, so that the attributes of any AED trainer and Arongs can be effectively utilized to achieve the best training result.
Chest compression trainer Arong adopts a modular design as a whole in order to change individual parts easily when damaging. The outer layer is covered with cloth to create a realistic appearance of male upper chest. If it is dirty, it can be removed for cleaning or replacement. There is a compressible mechanism inside the upper chest cloth cover to simulate the human chest, and it shows the chest elastic resistance feedback effect during the chest compression process. The innermost electronic circuit system is the core of the system. A circuit board carrying most of the electronic components contains power module, Bluetooth module, computing module, distance sensor, acceleration sensor, together with a lithium battery, wrapped in an outer box, fixed inside the compressible mechanism. Arong's lightweight design, overall weight is less than 2.5 kilograms, can be easily lifted with one hand, and consider convenience and practicality, can be fully folded and placed in a dedicated carrying bag, more convenient to carry. App has built-in voice detection function, can detect whether trainees complete CPR procedures and instructions correctly.
Initiating the training of CPR. Found a person collapsed by the roadside. Safety has verified. Please pinch shoulders and shout to wake person up.
Button to measure pulse. Can simulate real basic life support, BLS, cardiopulmonary resuscitation, CPR procedures. Before pressing the chest, you need to check your pulse or breathing. Metronome function can assist trainees in training. Chest compression speed is within the standard range. When pressing the chest, text will appear at the bottom of the screen. Real-time presentation, compression depth, rate, number of compressions, and cycles. In the app, the background color of the screen will change based on the depth and speed of the user's touch, determining whether it meets the specified standards. The left half shows depth, and the right half shows rate. If 3 consecutive compressions fail to meet the standard, the background will turn red. It is convenient for basic life support CPR training instructors to observe the practice status of multiple trainees at the same time. Insufflation button function allows trainees to become familiar with the frequency and timing of insufflation. Each CPR cycle, trainee need to perform 30 times of chest compressions. Then, system will remind trainees to give 2 breaths.
Please deliver 2 breaths. Delivering rescue breaths.
Trainee can simulate the use of AED on app. Arong's app allow trainees to easily practice and become familiar with the steps and procedures for using AEDs.
AED arrives. Attach pads to patient's bare chest. Plug the pad connector cable into the AED. Don't touch patient, analyzing heart rhythm. Shock advised. Charging. Don't touch patient. Charging complete, press the shock button now.
After the Arong's app is open, you can choose the language yourself, either Chinese or English mode. Before using Arong BLS CPR training module, make sure your tablet or mobile phone is connected to the wireless network. Open Arong's BLS app. You can choose to register and log in with your account and password. You can also choose guest login mode. Arong Core Electronic Circuit System switch key. Press once to turn on the Arong's app. Press the corresponding ID number you want to connect in the Arong app to record the every training result of the trainees at each time. BLS training instructors can also log in to the backend to add a course code QR code and scan the course code QR code before starting training. BLS training instructors can then log in the backend page to check the performance of trainees. In the app, trainee can choose training mode or assessment mode to enter. This demonstrating video show how to use training mode as an example.
Initiating the training of CPR. Found a person collapsed by the roadside. Safety has verified. Please pinch shoulders and shout to wake person up.
Are you okay? Are you okay?
This person is not responsive. Call for help loudly.
Please call 911 and get me AED.
Please check for pulse and breathing. Checking the pulse. Please initiate chest compressions. Please deliver 2 breaths. Delivering rescue breaths. Continue with compressions. Please deliver 2 breaths. Delivering rescue breaths. AED arrives. Attach pads to patient's bare chest. Plug the pad connector cable into the AED. Don't touch patient, analyzing heart rhythm. Shock advised. Charging. Don't touch patient. Charging complete, press the shock button now.
Clear.
Shock delivered, resume chest compressions. Please deliver 2 breaths. Delivering rescue breaths. Continue with compressions. The resuscitation team has arrived and taken over assistance.
After the training is completed, the trainee can immediately see the training result feedback on the app. Trainees and instructors can intuitively understand the CPR quality in the hexagonal radar chart. Hexagon radar chart content includes call, depth of chest compression, rate, CCF, breath delivery, and AED use. There is also a CPR compression depth and frequency chart. This chart allows trainees to see at a glance the overall CPR performance. The following screen will display each of the 6 major aspects of CPR quality, along with individual detailed scores for each aspect. In addition to displaying the number of chest compressions that reached the standard and those that failed to reach the standard, whether the CPR sequence and steps are completed one by one will also be scored separately below. Finally, with the wave of generative AI, Arong app can transfer the trainee's performance data into ChatGPT through API. ChatGPT will conduct comprehensive performance review analysis of BLS trainee. The feedback from ChatGPT can generate comments in Chinese or English. Trainees can choose a language, either Chinese or English, to produce AI feedback from ChatGPT. Trainees also can ask their CPR training instructors to give them feedback. Instructors can enter their comment on the specific area about trainee performance and save comments. Course managers enter the BLS backend management system. Click on Course Test Pass List. Enter the course code and click Query to get the pass list for that class. Alternatively, course managers can click Training and Test Data. After selecting the course date, click Query. The trainees and scores of the course participants can be displayed. The data can also be downloaded to a computer for other statistical analysis software. After 2 years, more than 50 meetings, discussions and research and development, after the experience of clinical teachers and medical staff at home and abroad, TVGHNYCU Arong's team continuously strives to make modifications. Arong BLS CPR training module has officially held a media conference. After various media reports, there are many CPR and education-related units called to learn more about Arong through multiple on-site demonstration activities. Until final exhibition at the 2023 Medical Technology Exhibition, TVGHNYCU Arong has been used by more than 200 people. Overall user satisfaction is over 95%. We hope that TVGHNYCU Arong can expand its promotion in the future. Bring wider impact to CPR training materials. Show unlimited development potential.
Thanks for your patience in watching. Arong, the proud of TVGH NYCU team. We believe that with any 80 trainees and Arong, we can win the golden rescue time for more critical incidents and save more precious lives. Thank you for your support and love. Goodbye.